Right guys, we're here with Aaron from Earmold Australia. Aaron, thanks for your time, mate. I really appreciate it. What we're going to do today is something a little bit different. These guys make actual custom ear-molded hearing protection for a wide range of industries. So Aaron, look, I'll hand it over to you, mate. Can you just give us a bit of a rundown on the company and your product?
Yeah, Earmold Australia has been around for about 26 years now. We're the leader in custom hearing protection. We have the only custom moulded material on the market that's actually made and comply to the Australian standards as a Class 5 protector. So it can be used for shooting, can also be used in the workplace as well.
Yep.
They're a fully moulded plug, so that when they're fitting into your ear, they're very comfortable. You can wear them for a long period of time.
Yep.
They get rid of the higher range notes. So when a gun goes off, you'll only hear a thud. You don't get that high crack off the gun, but you can still hear people talking next to you as well.
Yep.
You can also use them for swimming, sleeping, motorbike riding,
Yep.
travel. Lots of different uses for them as well.
Right, okay, awesome. So what's, we'll get straight to it before we have a look at a bit more of the process. What's the price of one of these?
The plugs themselves start at $70 for the basic plug,
Yep.
$75 with a set of handles and cords. We can also do valves into them as well, sonic valves, so we can customise the plug for you. So with a sonic valve, what that does is allows more sound to travel through, but when the gun goes off, anything over 81 decibels, it closes off again.
Yep.
And then we can actually go into full electronics, so you can have modules
awesome.
that will be preset for different frequencies. You can use them for game, for sport shooting as well.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Oh, awesome! Yeah, because a lot of my viewers know, like doing occupational shooting. I mean, I'm usually wearing a set of electronic hearing protection so that obviously I can, hear different game and things when I'm out in the field. But sometimes, I mean, especially in the heat, it's bulky, and having something that's just small and I can still hear through would be
Well, we basically make it the same size as that with an electronics inside of it.
Yep.
And like you said, you can amplify the sound around you, so you can hear prey moving, you can hear the range talking to you.
Yep.
As soon as the gun goes off, it closes off in 20 thousandths of a second.
Yep.
The new range that we've brought in, we're now the exclusive distributors for Sense Digital through the UK. They're the biggest manufacturers of electronics, and we're pretty proud that we've been able to have a deal with them done.
Yeah, awesome, excellent. All right, well, what we're going to do, off camera, we've arranged to use me as a bit of a guinea pig.
Yep.
So what's first?
We need to get you into a chair and pick some colours. So if you have a seat in that chair there.
Okay.
And what's your favourite colour?
I think green.
Green. All right, I'll get you some green. So what we're doing first is an inspection of the ears, just to make sure that everything's clean and clear and everything's where it should be.
Very pretty.
And then we'll put a little bit of release agent into your ear, just to make sure that plug does come back out again.
Yep.
Actually, you're right.
And then what we do is we put a small auto block, a piece of foam goes into the ear. That's to protect your canal, so we make sure that we can't go where we shouldn't. And we don't go anywhere near the eardrum. A lot of people perceive that we're going right inside the ear. We're only actually going in about that far into the ear, so there's nowhere near the eardrum, so you can't cause any damage that way. And then what we have, it's a two-part material. So we've got the colour and the hardener, which is then mixed together. And that causes a reaction and gives me about 2 or 3 minutes to mould the material itself. Once it's fully set, it's very, very strong, it's very thick. We have a 2-year guarantee on the plug against cracking and splitting as well for them.
Yep.
This is the best bit. This is where you get to make funny faces.
Now, Eric, do you get to play for them both? Yeah.
Hear my voice.
Yeah, I can.
If I click my fingers, you can still hear that. If I come up and do that right alongside your ear, you don't get the sharpness coming through.
No.
And that's what it does. It gets rid of the sharpness off the noises to it, but you can still carry on having a conversation.
Yep, excellent.
So it'll take about 5 minutes to dry.
All right, well, we'll just wait for that to dry and we'll film the rest.
With the digital ones, you've got that custom mould. That little module, when you pop that in and out, that's got the battery inside of it. It's got 2 settings, so it has a sports setting and a hunting setting.
Yep.
The hunting settings, you can hear a lot more to it.
Yep.
The sports setting, you want to get more blockage out of it.
Yep.
At the plug itself will give you 35 dB of protection. but that's like having a hearing aid in your ear, amplifies the sound around you.
Yep.
You've also got a volume control on there as well. So even though you've got 2 settings, you can control the volume to it. The battery life, one little battery will give you about 100 hours of use. So the batteries last forever inside the things, but they're just a lot smaller and more easy to fit in your ear. You can also just put a normal passive filter into it. That just turns them into normal hearing protection for everyday use. If you're mowing the lawn, if you're going to a rock concert or something like that. With the guys, George Digweed, he's the UK national shooting champion. He's the ambassador for the product, and he's been using them for many years, and he's actually developed them with SENS in the UK, and now we've become their Australian partners. So it's been good that way.
Okay, Aaron. So we got the final product here.
Yep, that's the plugs that we made for you before.
Yep.
So you can see the inside of your ears, and you can see they get right down into the canal, so they do a perfect exact fit of your ear. So in saying that it is a plug, it's like putting a plug in the bathtub. It's not too big, it's not too small, it gives you the perfect seal to your ear, which makes them nice and comfortable to wear.
Yep.
We put a cord on there, so we've got blue for the left and red for the right.
Excellent.
When you're popping them in, that side there, just rotate the plug forward, pop that into your ear and twist backwards, and that's the way they sit nice and neatly into your ear.
Excellent.
You've got your little pouch to keep them in nice and neat for you as well.
Great, thank you very much.
Also a little set of wipes. They're just little alcohol wipes for you, just to keep the plugs clean. Warm soapy water, tissues, alcohol wipes. That just makes them last a lot longer for you as well. And nothing solvent, that's about the only thing.
Okay, do you recommend cleaning them after each use? Or?
No, just once every now and then.
Right.
Being a silicon product, it is a pure silicon. Nothing sticks to silicon, so what it will do is actually sits on top.
Yep.
So earwax sticks to the plug, dirt sticks to earwax. Just wipe that off, it's clean and good to go.
And good to go. Okay, excellent, mate. All right, beautiful. Well, look, thanks very much for your time, and look, it's certainly a product that every shooter needs. I mean, hearing protection is something we all need. So, and it's good to see. Like, honestly, I'm telling you now, I will be ordering some of those electronic ones. That for me, I didn't even think they were available on the market. So, thanks very much for that. What we'll do, guys, is we'll put the link under YouTube as we always do, so you can check these guys out in your own time. But once again, thanks again.
No problems. Thank you.